The simplest way to know if someone, if you walk into a room and someone's lying down on the ground, and you want to know if they're alive, one of the simplest ways to figure out if they're alive is to stare at their chest and to see if there's any compression, because they're breathing. If you see them breathing, if you see that movement at the level of their chest or their stomach, then you can tell that person is still alive, right? Why? Because you've observed the symptom of what it means to be alive. Faith is the same way. If you tell me that you're a person of faith, I should be able to observe it without you having to tell me that you're a person of faith. I should see it immediately in the fact that just like the person who is alive breathes, you also, as a person who is a Christian, you are loving, you are charitable, you are forgiving, you are caring, you are just towards people, you seek righteousness, you are kind and caring and peaceful. All of these things naturally flow out of you. So when we read the epistles of St. Paul and he talks about the fruits and the gifts of the Holy Spirit, we ought to bear them. Unlike the fig tree, which Christ curses at the end of the Gospels. You'll notice this is a really unique passage where the Lord sees a fig tree from afar and he walks up to it even though it's out of season. It's out of season, so nobody expects the tree to have fruit. But the evangelist describes the tree as being filled with leaves. And so it gives off the impression that it's healthy. But when you approach it, it bears no fruit. So why does he curse it? Because the purpose of that tree is to bring about fruit, not just to have leaves and look healthy. The same way that it's not because I wear this cassock and I grow my beard and I have this big cross that that's what makes me a priest. Unless you actually see me living out the gospel, unless you actually see me in the church praying the sacraments, administering them to the people, serving the people and pastorally caring for them, shepherding them, if you don't see those things, then you tell me, what's the point of calling him a priest if he does nothing? The same way that you can't look at a tree and say, well, it bears just the leaves, I guess it's fully healthy. No, if there's no fruit, then it hasn't accomplished its purpose. Your faith's purpose is to bring about fruit.